Also, Kansas City, Missouri now. First responders had to respond to more than 20 water rescues today. They found people with their cars stranded, and a police van was underwater and abandoned.
The Kansas City Fire Department says it's been a year or more since its crews had to perform these high water rescues. Fox 4's Jacob Sloan continuing our live coverage near Brush Creek on the plaza tonight. Jacob.
John, if you know what the creek looks like when we get those heavy rains, you know how dangerous and how quickly it can fill up. In fact, here tonight, you can still see the remnants from the water level where it rose over the banks here on Brush Creek. Now, this area and other problem areas, if you've lived here long enough, you know exactly which intersections I'm talking about. Those are what KCFD keeps an eye on whenever these heavy rains hit.
It's probably been a year or two. Typically every spring, though, when we get the hard, heavy rains, you've got the areas down the crossroads, Westport, East Bottoms. They're that way. Over here in the Northeast, you know, we're on a hill here. To the south of us is a hill. So Truman Road, 11th Street, 9th Street, it's all at the bottom of the hill, and we get it every time we get some hard rains.
But there were some areas that KCFD did not expect to respond to when Kansas City Metro received more than 10 inches of rain in some places.
Like 435 and 23rd Street, that's not typically an area that we have an issue with. So I don't know if there was a storm drain issue clogged over there or what, but that one kind of sprang up on some folks out of nowhere, caught some of our residents by surprise.
The department performed 23 high water rescues since around 1:30 on Thursday morning. Battalion Chief Michael Hopkins says that some people thought it was safe to drive through still water since they couldn't get swept away by currents.
So people think, oh, it's just a pool of water, I can drive through it. And then lo and behold, it's knee deep, waist deep, and their car stalls.
Hopkins says that even if water doesn't seem all that high, you never know what may be in it. And calling the fire department when you get stuck is the right thing to do, no matter how high.
You don't know what's under that water now, what's been brought with it, what's the road condition under it, has that sewer manhole cover been popped off. You can't see it. We're trained to deal with it. Call us, we'll come get you out. Even if you feel silly about calling us because it's only knee high, you don't know what lurks under that water.
He says there's consistent problem areas and low-lying spaces around the city, and that taking a detour of a block or two is better than having to get rescued from rising flash floods.
Now, thankfully, the department was able to share that no firefighter nor civilian was injured during those high water rescues, despite all the damage to property and cars, both in KCK and in KCMO. Lauren.